What is up, guys? COD Gameplay here, and I'm back with another Battlefield 4 video on the Xbox One. And in this game, I am playing on a different map, and I'm sniping again using the Recon Kit. And in my opinion, the Recon Kit is so awesome. On the new Battlefield with the bullet drop, it's changed. It's a bit more noob friendly, like I've said in my previous videos. I find it's easier for me to shoot long distances, and when people are running horizontally, you can still kind of kill them because you don't need to aim directly in front of them. See right here, you can see it's not that hard to actually snipe anymore. They've improved it, so it's a little bit easier, but it's still rewarding, and I love the rewarding sense in Battlefield 4. I find it's a lot more rewarding in getting a quick scope or a long range shot on Battlefield 4 than any other shooter, I think, in my opinion. Right here, playing the objective like you always should. In Conquest, you need to be capping the most flags. Look at the bottom left right now. All of the kills that we were getting wouldn't have been actually counting. In Conquest, if you're capping if you're capping the most flags in Conquest, your kills count, and the enemies don't. So they need to try to capture that objectives and make it so they have more objectives than you, so then their kills count, and vice versa. So if that makes any sense right now, if you look at the bottom left of your screen, we have B, C, D, E capture flags, which means that none of their kills that they're getting for the next little while they only have A captured, will count at all to the objective, to like winning an actual game. And for that reason, it makes this game, you need to play the objective. If you're not playing the objective, you're not helping your team. And so even if you're using a sniper, a recon kit, you can still help your team by supporting them and capture the flags, but also hopping on those flags. You still have a pistol. Pistols work too in this game. There's nothing wrong with shooting people with a pistol. It's still pretty strong. You can still contest fairly well if you move around the map properly. Another thing that's cool in this game is dog tag hunts. You notice when I knife that person, I got their dog tag, and I think it's pretty cool. It's nice and little. It's a little rewarding feature. It's a nice little like special feeling. The blend of like excitement of like going up to the person. It's like you're like sneaking up behind them, and if you go up in front of them, they can counter knife you. So you usually want to knife when you're behind them. So you go behind them, you steal their dog tag, and you knife them in like the back, and then you just walk away like nothing happened. It's pretty cool. The water, again, in this game is cool. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's no other way to say it. It looks so good. You can notice a huge difference in going from the other generations to this. Like I didn't even notice this guy. I was like, where's this guy shooting from? And also I see the muzzle flash, and I was like, oh, that's where you were, buddy. You're not getting away. So I provided some support assistance. I think I put a couple bullets into him. I didn't actually get up the kill, but I helped my team, which all that matters. This guy dropped down a med kit, and it helped me regenerate some health. Another cool thing in the new generation is the feature with Connect. Now, I'm not sure about PS4 version. It could be working with the PSI. It probably does. But because the Xbox One comes with a Connect and everyone needs to get a Connect, it has the feature where you can actually talk to the game. So you can shout into the Connect, "Need medic," and your character will shout, "Need medic." Or you can say "thank you," and your character will say "thank you." You won't say it in the chat if you don't want to. You can disable that, but your character will still say "thank you," and all these other things that are so cool. It makes it so like your character is like you, and it feels so much more immersive into the game than previous games where you didn't really influence what your character said, but now you actually do, and it's a pretty cool little feature. It's not game changing, but it does help in some situations when you need a medkit and you don't hold RB and choose it with your right stick what you need, because you have little callouts and shortcuts holding the right button down. But it is a pretty cool little feature that I think it just adds another little added incentive to have fun in this game. Another thing that I never talked about was Diffuse, the new game type, Diffuse. I played it a little bit, and it's kind of like Search and Destroy a little bit, and it's a lot of fun actually. You have one life, you have to defuse and plant the bombs, and the maps are a bit smaller, I think it's like 6v. I can't remember what it was, how many people it was, but it was pretty intense. You have to move around the map carefully, make sure you're helping your team by killing the enemy, but also going for the objective and making sure that you don't die, because if you don't die, you're off the map and you can't help your team win that round of defuse. So I really think it's a nice little added element into the game modes of Battlefield 4, because it doesn't have anything like that, and it's never had anything close to that in the past. But anyways, I am COD Gameplay, and I'm going to wrap up this commentary. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please do leave a like. Been having a pretty shitty day. I just walked out to my car, found out that my car got keyed, including my whole street, and that's never fun. My car, to fix the damage that was done to my car, is probably going to cost around $600, which is pretty stressful and not cool, because $600 for waking up in the morning and finding someone walking late night on your street and decide to get a key and go all the way across your car from taillight to headlight. It's not fun, especially when your car is pretty new and it looks, you're really like proud of it. Anyways, whatever, gotta deal with that shenanigans. I'm COD Gameplay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Hope your guys' car doesn't get keyed like mine. Oh man, hope Karma takes out that guy really well. Peace.